Hey, we are producers now.
Oh, are we?
Well, you've released 3 games
I have.
that have. Okay, it's not awful.
See, I knew this was gonna be the worst one.
No, but it isn't like a 2 or a 3.
No, it isn't.
Looking, they like it. Game Hero. Conversely, unfortunately, oh no.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so it's very average.
Yeah, it is. It wasn't a complete flop.
No, not by any stretch. Oh. So this guy's basically like, hey, I'll give you some work you can do for other games.
Okay.
And that'll give you some side money.
Okay.
So if you're like running low on money and need to make a quick buck, you can basically be like, I'll help make sprites for this game, or I'll help do whatever.
Right.
So yeah.
I still made a ton of money.
You did. All right.
Recent released has proven to be a massive success. Can I make games for that?
Yeah.
Or do I have to make my
You have to buy a license for it, which costs money.
Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, well,
I'm
first,
hopping on that.
let's do that engine first, because
Okay,
you have
yeah.
the research.
Okay.
So go to research, and yeah, custom game engine. This will teach you how to make your own engine,
Awesome.
and then you can make your own engine.
Excellent. Work faster.
She's got a lot on her plate.
Really?
She's working all by herself.
This
It's
is
hard.
true. This is true.
She that is also you,
Yep.
except
Alright.
with brown hair.
Custom game engine. Now you can create your own games. Da 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 da.
For those of you not in the know, Delaney refuses to acknowledge it, but she is a redhead.
I don't refuse to acknowledge it. I'm just not a redhead all the time.
What does that mean?
That means like I don't know. My hair's almond or whatever.
Her hair is red.
Whatever. Nice. That was a lot lower than my other game.
Yeah, it's not so bad though. All right, so you can generate game report. You can't research. You could do contract work. You can develop new game or create
All right,
a custom.
let's do custom game.
Okay,
Just because.
makes sense.
Because I feel like it.
Here you go.
This is a very extensive collection of screwdrivers. See this? I've got 3 different colors of them. Unless that's something
I mean,
else.
you've got shit to screw.
I guess so. Yeah.
Evolution action, not a great idea. Dialogue, not terribly important, but an okay match.
Yep. Okay. Let's do a new engine.
Okay.
So
you can add those things,
ooh.
but they obviously cost money. But you can get
Version 2.
Yep. You can also have a linear story in your games, and you can add save games.
Okay, save game's important.
Is that all you're gonna have in your new engine?
Well.
Also, you named it Game Engine 1.
Oh, wait. What?
I think. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, you hit OK for everything. But I
Oops.
think you can actually change the names after the engine's been built.
Oh, good.
Oh, never mind. You have Game Engine number 1. Your company's very obsessed with being the number 1 of things.
Prototypes, man, you know, but
Prototypes.
I don't see why we can't rename it. That's really dumb.
Well, you released it. You can't rename something once it's released.
There should be an option to do it before you release it. I mean, good lord.
Well, I mean, maybe they didn't expect somebody to hit OK.
Do you know how many name changes, like, what was it, Crash Bandicoot went through before they finally...
Hey, you got something you can research now. You can research target audiences. That obviously costs research.
I know my target audience, but whatever.
Well, you can, like you can say, like, this game is for young kids. Or this game, like, when you release it. You can be like, E for everyone.
Ooh.
So that will...
So what exactly does the engine do again?
Whatever you put into it, like save games, you will now be able to do that for your game if you have the engine.
Oh, so I could have picked all of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, which you may want to do in the future.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Let's do an RPG this time.
Okay.
But
well,
let's make a new engine first.
Okay.
I'm not sure I have
create
the
custom
money.
engine.
Right.
I think you do. Yeah, you do. And name it.
Yeah, naming it.
Good. What would you like your engine to be called?
I don't know.
Wavron.
Well, it was supposed to be actually.
Waveron.
I don't know. Sounds cool.
Okay. The Waveron engine. Makes sense.
Yep.
There you go. That's much better. Yeah, it was a prototype, like you said.
This is going to be my finest moment, is making an RPG.
Yeah.
There are now rumors circulating another Japanese...
Vena.
I'm basically gonna make Final Fantasy here.
Everyone makes Final
I'm not
Fantasy.
gonna lie, but I have the technology.
I'm just.
We can rebuild it.
We can rebuild it.
We
I'm
can
telling you,
rebuild my first game.
everybody has to make Final Fantasy eventually. It's
Well,
the
it's
only
just-
way to stay alive.
It's the only way to make a good RPG with 2D graphics.
Exactly.
Okay, now then,
Okay.
let's begin. Let us begin.
Okay.
The topic is, I don't know, detective RPG sounds really risky. Let's stick with, I don't know, time travel? Yeah,
Time
let's stick
travel's been good to you.
with- Time travel has been. Let's do, oh, I'm just
Think
gonna
about-
make Chrono Trigger.
That's not a bad thing.
Damn it. All right, well, let's just try it.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. The license costs $80,000.
I don't have enough.
No.
I can't make this. I can't make
I
this.
can't make this.
I can't.
That statement. I can't make this.
I can't do this.
What are you gonna do?
On the PC, I'm gonna have to make another game and get money.
Oh no.
Because I already made the engine.
You did.
So I can stick with something else.
Yeah. Make a hacking game or something.
What does it mean when it says hacking?
Like it's a game about hacking, like what you do in Deus Ex or what you do in System Shock or Bioshock.
That's just a mini game. That's just part of the actual experience on top of adventure or
But
action.
you can make a game about a hacker. Like a System Shock's about a hacker. The guy's literally called the hacker.
Yes, but it's also a survivalist adventure game.
You can extrapolate.
Oh dear God.
Wonderful.
A hacking simulation game wouldn't be bad.
There you go. On the machine. I used to have a PC that looked like that. All right, on the go over the
I
door.
can't see how hacking is a very strange topic.
You did get a very odd selection. You always get a random 4.
Oh, it's random?
Yeah.
I was about to say, this is really difficult to start with.
Yeah, you got a very odd random assortment.
Strategy wouldn't be bad, but yeah. Like a puzzle game?
What are you gonna call it?
I don't know.
Hacker Blaster Waveron. There you go.
But, okay.
Hackmon.
Let's do...
Hackmon Red. Firewall.
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
Yeah, Firewall.
I like it.
Okay. Yes, might as well.
Okay.
Actually, text-based might not be bad.
It's up to you.
But, no. Who wants to narrate the story text-wise and then play it text-wise as a strategy game?
Now you're in the red,
I
but that's
am.
okay. Your bank is going to let you to withdraw up to negative 50,000.
Oh, if this game doesn't do well, I'm not going to be able to buy the license.
That is a problem. So over here, you can pick those if you want them.
They're not really that important. Damn it. I think I've just killed myself.
Not necessarily.
Let's see.
You're too big to fail.
Am I?
Yep.
Am I? I don't believe you.
God
God damn. This is a strategy game.
Yeah.
I don't really... I mean, I play Portal, but that's a puzzle game, not a strategy game.
Similar.
I don't know. What would be important here? I have no idea. I have no idea.
You'll figure it out, boss.
I don't...
You got it.
I don't even pay you.
No. I
don't need your pity compliments.
I just want to point out, and by saying it, it's going to happen even more. You know, if you fail, there's going to be all the comments about women in making video games. You know.
Yeah, but I'm restricted by my categories.
Let's
here.
just start explaining now. Let's start the excuses.
Well, I'm just saying I used up all the good ones, and if I can't unlock any better topics,
I'm just messing with you.
All right, let's see. Let's go. I don't know. When it says engine, fuck. I may have screwed myself.
No, you're fine. How terrible can it be?
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Vena's making a system. The Master V.
Vena.
Do you like Master Vs? I like Master V.
Okay. Oh my
I did
God.
that joke in every single one of these.
I was about to say you've prepared for that.
I do that joke multiple times.
All right. All right.
All right. Oh.
I'm good with this. Actually.
Okay.
Um.
I'm just trying to make you question yourself.
Yeah. I'm good with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I love this poster on the wall. It's just a picture of Pong, of people playing Pong. I bet she looks at that poster every day and goes, I'm the person with the score of 8. I am the winner.
That's really funny. Oh, damn.
All right.
Way funnier than it should be.
Shoot.
Oh,
Shoot.
what kind of world there is in a hacking game?
Exactly. That's why I'm going with sound and graphics.
Makes sense.
Actually, graphics a lot better.
Of course.
This can bomb. Look at how far in the red I am.
You don't know that. You can get to -50 before they'll bail you out, and then you still have one more chance if they bail you out.
Oh, good. Good to know.
Yeah. They just expect you to pay them back.
I need
with
to make
interest.
so much money to buy that stupid license with Nintendo.
Yeah. But look, you got a new record in technology. That's good. And you're level 2 in your engine and everything else.
Great. Way to go belly up on a high note.
This could be your Final Fantasy.
I don't think so.
Or it could be your Sonic
Wait,
5.
I didn't see how many bugs there were.
Oh, there's none,
Oh, good.
to my knowledge.
Good.
Yeah.
I ain't releasing no buggy game.
So you got new research. Oh, you can research some new topics, by the way. That'll help you out.
Okay.
You can do that once we get our... Oh, you can even do it now.
Let's see.
So new topic. Yeah. So you can choose some of those, or you can go to new topic. And,
I don't have the money.
True. New topic's free.
Yes, I need the new topic.
So you got life, romance, surgery, and history.
Oh, God.
More are unlocked every time you research something.
These are all crappy.
What about romance and history? Those are both awesome.
Romance.
Fucking
In a video game.
dating sims. They sell very well.
I'm not in Japan.
Have you fucking
Leon.
seen how well dating sims sell? Fucking good dating sims like $80.
Yeah, but I'm not in Japan.
We can export.
Oh my God, you should be able to set your price on the game.
Oh, you're right.
You should.
Game Dev Tycoon 2? That is what needs to happen.
Holy shit, you know how much fun that would be?
Bear in mind, this is the first game these guys made, so I'm expecting great things from them.
All right, let's see.
Because this is already a fun game.
I'm thinking life or
The game of
surgery.
life?
Well, life would be good for an RPG.
Or you can make a life sim.
Yeah,
Like
let's go with
The Sims.
Let's go with life. Let's go with life.
Okay. And you can only choose one thing for now.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have the money.
Exactly. Oh, come on.
God.
10 out of 10.
Here we go.
I have no idea. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's so nice. Okay.
See, you're gonna be back in the green. Beautiful.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, except for this cock. Game Hero's like, ugh. What a dick.
Give me money.
Give me all of your loot.
That wasn't a compliment. That was just strategy games work well on the PC. What the
They're
fuck?
giving you hints. Hey, look, you're 36.
I need more money though.
You're gonna get more. That was just the first week.
Hopefully. Oh,
See?
come on. Yes. All right, let's do this. Give me enough money
Okay.
so that I can. I need to do.
You need 80. You're almost there.
See, now it's a new one.
The master.
Do I want to do the newest console or do I want to stick with the older one?
Well,
No,
how well?
Everybody has the older one though.
How well did the Master V do on the market? I don't even know.
We should check.
No, we're not gonna open fucking Wikipedia and be like.
It's not what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Research or
Well, you can check when you're you can see what their market share is.
when.
When you're making a new game, you can when you choose
Okay.
when you choose what system, it'll tell you what the market share is, and the top one is the highest, the bottom one's the lowest.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Damn it. All right. All right. Time travel.
Okay.
RPG.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
Because their market share is slightly higher, but everybody already owns this one. This one just came out.
Exactly.
This one just came out. So.
Makes sense.
Okay. Let's do this one. Yes.
Okay.
How
you'll,
much?
You'll have that. It's 80,000.
Damn.
And you'll have that license forever.
Good. That is a classic. Okay. Engine. We're gonna go with Waveron.
Yep. Now this is gonna put you into the red again, but just for a little while. It'll be fine.
I don't care.
Name the game.
Oh, right,
Name
right. Okay. Okay.
Chrono Bigger.
Stream.
What?
Stream.
Oh.
Like a time stream?
That's not bad. Oh, I'm okay with that. Very imaginative.
Stream.
No Heavenly Sky Machine, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, what is going on here?
What? No,
I clicked the wrong button.
That stirred up the market worldwide. It's not doing very well in North America.
Okay. All right. All right, here it comes. This is going to be it.
Now, do you want us to be able to save games, and do you want linear stories?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be so far in the red, but this game is going to do so well.
You can go to -50 before they'll bail you out.
I know it's going to do well. This needs to be higher.
You're going to do so well.
This needs to be higher.
I have so much faith in you, except for the faith that I don't have.
Shut up.
Except for the faith that I put in Tony and Will.
Yeah, all that faith.
I
right down the toilet. With me, it's going somewhere.
I'm a filthy traitor.
All right, we gotta do. Dialogue's got to be decent.
Yep.
Level design has to be decent.
Of course.
Yeah, it's got to be challenging enough to make you want to go back to it. It's got to be challenging enough to where you can't defeat the boss. You got to put it down for a little bit, but then you got to come back and just seek revenge.
I can dig it.
All right. Dialogues have to be important though. They have to be motivating. This is pretty balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, look at your design on this one. Oh, it's gonna be design mega.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I got this.
Now think about this. Where would Final Fantasy be without Nobuo Uematsu? Just think about that. Sound designer.
I gathered.
Super fucking famous sound designer.
I gathered because that was the one I put as the lowest.
Most famous sound designer in history.
If you're really... Are these game designers fans of Final Fantasy? Because if they are, I will follow your advice.
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay. Let's,
Made One-Winged Angel.
Oh my god.
And Dancing Mad.
One-Winged Angel is pretty awesome.
His songs are literally part of the Japanese
I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
That's actually true, though. Did you know that?
Firewalls off the mark. Yes, I did, actually. They sing it in schools and
yeah, they do.
I do know that.
I think I told you.
I think you did, like maybe 5 times. Look at
the
design!
Look at it.
Look at it.
This is going to be great.
This is Final Fantasy.
It's Chrono Trigger.
I made Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger. All right.
And a little technology snuck in there. That's good.
Pretty much. I am the player with 8.
You can do it. Damn it.
It's better than a cat saying "hang in there." You have to admit.
I want that on a shirt. I am the player with 8.
Because you don't say with 8 points when you're playing the game. You're like, "Ha! I've got 8. I'm beating you."
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's do it.
This is gonna sell so well.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
You'll be fine.
I'm so nervous.
All right, let's.
Stream came in. All right.
Oh, nice.
That's good. It's good.
Nice. That guy's a penis.
7 again.
I'm
perpetually in the 7s.
You're doing good though. Look at that.
I had to take a risk and make another game to fund this one, but
you did.
But it happened.
You see, and that's an above-average game. Mm-hmm. That's like a game that Game Informer would be okay with. And you're 16 on the charts. That's pretty damn good.
It is. Now, I want to say something here that's kind of critical of just game industries in general.
That we're gonna... Okay.
Well, it's just... Ooh, casual games. It's the fact that...
Peggle.
I am more nervous about the reviews, but when it all comes down to it, I look at the cash.
Yeah.
So that kind of says something.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Well, I know that it's all about profit for them, but... You should be nervous about the reviews. You shouldn't just be like, yeah, but look at our profit. Yeah, but everyone hated it.
It's a surprise hit with the players.
Cough, cough, Alien. that past Alien game.
I picked up what you were throwing down.
All right. Fairly new, but we cannot wait what they develop next. All right. Losing market share. Of course they are, because the PC just holds up better.
You know, because so many people have Commodores nowadays.
Yeah. So that the companies... of course.
It's also sort of like a history lesson.
I'm a Commodore, and I'm a PC.
So, are you going to research some stuff, or are you going to...
Yeah, let's check the research real quick. All right.
Now, bear in mind, once you research these, you have to make a new engine for them to actually be available to you.
So I should research a lot.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, what will target audience get me?
Basically, you can make your game be like, this game is specifically for kids, this game is specifically for adults. So say if you want to make a survival horror game, you'd make it more for adults.
Okay.
And then tell people like, this is for adults, this isn't for children, so kids don't buy Gut Slasher 47 and the parents are like, oh, no one buy this game, it's fucking bad for kids.
You hear that, ESRB? You hear that, people who ignore the M rating and buy their kids Halo? Okay.
Motherfuckers.
So casual games. What's that? That's
Peggle. It's
I see.
It's shit you can put on mobile phones. It'll make you a clusterfuck of money, but you're a sellout.
Pong already exists though. And so does Dinky King, so I might as well just skip over that.
Tetris doesn't yet.
God, Tetris is like the highest grossing game of like all time.
It is actually, yes.
But people rip it off, so it's like you lose half the. Just think about that. They rip it off. It must make in reality just billions.
Did you know the motherfucker made Tetris also helped make Peggle? I think it's Peggle.
I didn't.
That guy is still making video games today, and almost all
that I knew.
Almost all the games he makes are like top of the list high sellers.
Jesus.
Like he's almost never released a flop.
Tutorials would be an interesting thing to invest in.
Mm-hmm.
But I should wait until 3D first for that. So let's go with a new topic.
So now you've got
Yes.
wild.
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking A. That's just. Yep. That's all I need.
Wonderful.
Okay. Woo.
Oh, nice. You sold 50,000 units. It's pretty damn good.
I'm doing great.
You're doing very well. I'm trying to think. I think it's when you get to 2 million that you can move up to the next office. I could be wrong.
I should just keep doing topics, for God's sake.
You certainly can. Bear in mind you'll lose 8,000 every 4 weeks.
Yeah, I know. But, yes.
But, I mean, you've got the money to burn.
Sci-fi.
Now you can make your...
When can I get... So, I have to wait for the gaming industry to evolve.
Look, it's the Gameling. Did you have a Gameling growing up?
I had a Gameling Color, sir.
Fucking loser.
This was kind of past my generation, actually.
I feel so old.
When I first got into the mobile gaming, the Game Boy Color had already been out, and the Game Boy Advance was on its way.
I had a Game Boy.
Well, so did a lot of my friends, but by the time I was able to actually, like, go ahead and afford one...
But I had multiple Game Boys. I went through multiple of them before the Game Color came out.
Really?
They're still in here. There's
God,
4 of them.
I remember in like 2nd or 3rd grade, I don't even know, but it was like the day before the Game Boy Advance came out, and like everybody was like, I can't wait to go home and buy it. And I just like, I'm happy with my Game Boy Color.
Fun fact, we can actually play Game Boy Advance games now on the channel. They're now
Really?
an option. Yes.
Did you get an emulator?
I got an emulator. We can only obviously play games that I actually own. Legality.
Legality.
But we have some options.
Yes, I have Sci-Fi and Wild West now. Why couldn't I start with those? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Some hearts just get lucky sometimes.
Let's develop a new one.
Is it weird that I love that song?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. What you gonna do?
RPG or action?
Contra's a popular game.
That's not really that sci-fi though.
Fuck, it's in space!
Contra?
Yeah! They fight aliens!
I guess. Alright, action it is.
Fun, Duke Nukem then.
Oh yes. Fucking yes. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be it.
What are you gonna name it?
I don't know. UFO Blaster? Is that too on the nose?
I don't think the audience is going... The name, it's up to you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to take a page from Contra and name it something ridiculous.
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki? That wasn't random at all.
I know.
You just picked a last name.
So, well, it's
a name.
It's also a comic book.
Whatever.
Well, manga even.
Contra just kind of rolls off the tongue, though.
It does.
It's really catchy. So let's do...
Entra. Bombtra. Gad...
I don't know. I was thinking Galaga is kind of nice, so...
Gadaga.
How about...
Galoreful. Galore... Galoron.
Galaron.
Oh, Galaron. That's actually quite nice.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. Impressive.
Let's do this.
Could have named it Butts Galorian, just saying. My company made millions.
We will make a comedic game, and it will be glorious. I wish you could do, like, a centered theme within the game where it leans heavily toward, like, comedy or seriousness or horror.
Later on, you can double themes and things like that, and it gets way more complex as the game goes on.
The engine's got to be good here, so I'm gonna make the story engaging now. I want to make it good. All right.
But yeah, towards the end of this game, you can really get complex with your games.
These are already highlighted.
Yeah, you can unhighlight them if you don't want them.
Save game. I feel like that would be a negative aspect. You'd get through the game so quickly if you could save. Contra, you die if you lose lives. Mm-hmm. So, linear story means
the story's linear.
Okay.
It basically has a beginning, middle, and end as opposed to just random chunks.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Mario just kind of has random chunks.
Okay. What? Yeah, but there's still story.
Oh, no, there is.
Well...
That's what they're saying. It's like a linear story is here's where you begin, here's where you're going, here's where you end.
I wouldn't exactly call it story. I'd call it a goal.
Plot.
Mario has a goal. It doesn't really have
Did you hear that cocksucker who made it was one of the guys in Brutal Legend and Halo 2 who said plot is the least important part of a video game?
Fuck that. Some of the best stories I've ever heard came from video games.
His argument was that he also works on League of Legends. His argument was that people remember characters, they don't remember the plot to a game.
I beg to differ.
I know. I fucking know. That's why I called him a cocksucker.
BioShock's intricate history and just everything about that city is phenomenal.
I know why he was making the argument. He was making it because he works on League of Legends, which really doesn't have a huge story. That being said, League of Legends actually has a very good backstory. Just no one knows it.
Yeah. I can believe that.
But it was a dickish thing to say.
I mean, like, I enjoyed Dark Souls as much as the next person, but the story and the plot is just so wow.
I'm just saying, it even ignores most of the top, 100 games of all time. Most of them have very good stories. I mean, fucking Final Fantasy VII, I know I'm going back to Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy VII's in the top 10 best-selling games of all time, and it isn't because it has such a fucking engaging gameplay, believe me.
This is true. You know what? The gameplay is always what killed it for me. Well, it was also really kind of complicated.
7 definitely is. Seven has a complicated
just
story.
Even as a kid, somebody would be playing Final Fantasy and we'd trade games, especially when the Game Boy Advance came out. And it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you can play this. And I remember starting it and I'm like, when do I get to play?
Yeah. Admittedly, the earlier Final Fantasies were much simpler, with the exception of the first one.
I understand how you can get into it. This was before I discovered Pokemon too.
Oh, okay, fair.
So when I got Fire Red, I started to get more into the strategic elements of it. I
still maintain that I think you would like Final Fantasy IV because that probably has the least obtrusive story out of any of them that's still quite interesting. That's good. Because it's it's hard to spoil it. You're basically just keep going while I'm talking.
I am. I just gotta read it.
Basically, Final Fantasy IV, you play as this
Nintendo power.
You play as this guy called Cecil, and the whole thing is Cecil is a knight. Okay. He specifically is what's called a Dark Knight, which basically means he can use vaguely evil powers.
Wait, hang on.
Okay. Yeah, this is unfortunate.
He likes it. Well,
good for fucking him.
Oh god.
Yeah, it could have been better.
How is this possible? I made a sci-fi action game.
It wasn't that impressive.
According to Halo, I should be swimming in money.
Look, it's a 6.5. That's not terrible.
It's not. And I've got a lot. I'm going to probably get a lot more money out of it.
So basically, you're this dude named Cecil, and you're basically being sent on this quest to collect all these crystals around the world, but you notice that you are kind of... It's just...
Okay.
It's basically just like... I don't know, it feels wrong. Like, you're attacking civilians, you're attacking neutral countries, and you go to the king and you're like, this seems a little fucked up. And then he's basically like, fuck you, go get more crystals. And basically, it's about your character sort of trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, there you go.
I have $500,000.
Exactly. Okay, so your goal is to get to $1 million. Renegade.
Awesome. See, but again, Nintendo beat you to it, and now everybody already owns the Gameling. Sorry, the Gameling. So I'm probably gonna have to go with that one, just because it's common.
Unlike similar devices on the market, which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Gear has basically the full power of the Master V. Begs the question why you'd ever buy a Master V. Except that you can take it with you. Gear also has a full color screen.
Damn.
Will this device top with Game Link?
It's not gonna completely mirror his gaming history, is it? Because if it does, then everybody's got an unfair advantage if they know.
Well, the point is that you used your DeLorean to travel back in time. You're using your power to become the greatest company in history.
Oh. Hidden story. I like it, game designers. I like it.